Yay. I had so much fun planning this. So I wanted it to be a celebration of what the book was about, which is body diversity, accepting your body, self-love, self-esteem, just really a celebration of acceptance and love, really. So I wanted it obviously to have a lot of people that I love there, but I also wanted to sort of tip my hat to the theme of the book as well. So I ended up hiring a plus-size belly dancer to come, and it was phenomenal. I can't even say more about that. She was amazing, and it really just illustrated this is not like some 20-year-old thin belly dancer. This was somebody who was curvy. She was in her late 40s. She was doing work with swords on her head, and people were mesmerized. Like there were all these kids at the party. They were up like dancing with her, and it was really amazing to me, and just really epitomized what I wanted the event to be about. She also did some henna on both kids and adults. So just like a beautiful body art. I had it in this gorgeous space. I live in the suburb of Boston, and it's this gorgeous sort of modern Art Deco-y kind of like interior design store. It's huge, spacious, like 3,000 square feet. Mm-hmm. And the woman who owns that studio, that store, is a friend of my friend who's a mosaics artist, and my friend Ariel does beautiful mosaic art, and the gallery owner commissioned her art. So my friend was like, oh, you got to get in touch with her. And I met with her. She's like, I love supporting local authors and local creative people, and I'll totally give you the space. And I was like, really? Oh, great. So I was able to have this incredible, amazing space. My cousin is one of the chefs and founders of this local chain called Be Good, which focuses on like local and healthy and organic food, which is so perfect because I talk about, finding balance and enjoying food and finding pleasure and, macronutrient balance and stuff. So he catered the whole event for me, which was amazing. And then it was just filled to the brim with like love. The woman who owns the store was like, this event was magical. It was so full of love. It was so energetic. It was just beautiful. And that's exactly what I wanted. So it was very happy.
And how did you handle publicity for the event?
Okay, so I created a Facebook event, and I invited a bunch of people in that. And I also created a huge flyer, like a photo flyer using, what's that? It's a website, postermywall or something like that, .com. And you can sort of they have a million templates, and you can sort of just plug and play what you want. Mm-hmm. And I had it in different places around my town, including the store where I was having the event, the interior design store. And it's a place where there's a ton of foot traffic. So she had 2 huge like posters up like that. And then you probably can tell, I like to get services and barter and like work with people who I believe in and trust and have a relationship with, and who, feel like there was a mutual benefit to having a collaboration. Mm-hmm. So I contacted a friend of mine who's a publicist, and she's not a book publicist, but she's been wanting to get into that. So I was like, oh, hello. Hi, I'm doing this book party. Would you be willing to help me? Even with just a press release, or teaching me how to do a press release, or giving me a template. Like, I wasn't asking, for her to be my publicist, but she just took it and ran. She was like, I would love to help you. And here, let me draft this media advisory notice for you. And she ended up creating this whole media advisory, like, I guess it's similar to a press release. And she sent it to like 65 outlets around Boston. So that was another way that I publicized it. And then, of course, I put it on Instagram, and I made a pin for it, and a lot of social media. And then I sent a paperless post personal invite to about 150 people who in my community and friends and family and things like that. So,
oh, great. Yeah. So the people who showed up, were they mostly people you knew, or were you able to draw in a bunch of other people too?
It was mostly people I knew and friends that I knew. Do you know what I mean? So like, I had a few friends who brought some people who I didn't really know that well, but like maybe were acquaintances. But I would say there's about 5 or 10 people who came who I had no idea who they were, which was really exciting. And actually a few of them bought books, and signed a couple books of people I didn't know. So for me, that was a big deal.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks. It was really fun.
Any tips that you have for anyone who might want to plan a party?
Oh gosh, great question. I would say, look at, it depends on, what your budget is, obviously, but start with the theme of the book. Like, what does the book evoke for you? What are some of the central themes? And build your party around that. So like, if you want to have, maybe you'd want to have it in your home, or maybe you would have it, if it's a cookbook, you could have it in a restaurant or something like that. It just depends on like sort of the themes of it. But I would say, take a few things from the essence of the book and then build your event around that. And, talk to friends and family. They want to help you, so like see if there's a local restaurant or a yoga studio or somewhere, a gym perhaps, at like a big space where you can actually hold the event. And it's nice publicity for them too. Like the woman who owned the store was thrilled because she was a brand new store that hadn't even really opened yet. And this was amazing, like publicity for her. People came in and were able to see all the pieces on the wall and the furniture and like price tags and all this stuff. So she might have gotten business from it. And, and just talk to people and see like, hey, would you be willing to help me out? Is there, maybe there's a mutual benefit to you helping me plan this event and vice versa. So that's what I would say.
Great. Do you happen to have a copy of your book with you that you can show us? If not, I have one. Yeah, show
I
us.
happen to have it right here, in fact. So, yep, here's the cover. And then here's the back. I don't know how it shows up on there, but
it's okay. Show us the cover so we can get the name if we want to buy it on Amazon.
It's The Body Image Blueprint by Eden Berk. So even this, so I love working with friends and like collaborating with people. And this cover, one of my best friends did the photo for it. She's a photographer, and she did the cover photo, and she did a lot of the interior photos as well, like this, like that. And then there's, let me see. This is a beautiful one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's like sort of a photo that differentiates each part of the book.